gates, office workstations, ATMs looked like this. All because of this. Microsoft was down. That means Microsoft owned Windows, Outlook, Teams, Xbox, Skype and LinkedIn were down too. Were you also greeted with this blue screen when you logged into work? Well, you are not alone. While netizens celebrated this Microsoft outage, calling for an early weekend, this issue is quite serious. Flights were disrupted, banking and health systems were not working, and even emergency services like 911 were down. Airline staff issued handwritten boarding passes for immediate flights. Britain's Sky News, one of the country's major television news channels, said that they were unable to broadcast. Name an airline or an airport and all their flights had been halted due to the technical fault. Services at the London Stock Exchange were disrupted too. But how does this affect passengers and investors? Well, first, let's look at the blue screen of death. Blue screen errors, also known as black screen errors or stop code errors, can occur when a critical issue forces Windows to unexpectedly shut down or restart. You may encounter a message stating Windows has been shut down to prevent damage to your computer or a similar notification. These errors can stem from hardware or software problems. Ideally, you'd be able to troubleshoot or get help from Microsoft and fix the errors. But what caused this failure is the Azure servers. Amazon Web Services, Azure and Google Cloud dominate the market, offering data storage, network access and much more. Azure is a cloud computing platform and provides services for building, deploying and managing applications and services. A configuration change within the backend infrastructure of Azure may have caused this outage. Another potential reason is a cybersecurity company called CrowdStrike, which produces antivirus software. Allegedly, a software update from the company went wrong and was blocking Windows devices, essentially prompting this screen. So what all was affected? All of this affected airplane bookings, check-in, access to boarding passes and flights. But what about investors? Can they see compensation if brokers or exchanges face outage? The investors' losses may multiply by the time the broker fixes the outage. To ensure that the investors don't claim compensation for outages, brokers put a clause in the agreement when an individual signs up with them. The condition states that the stockbroker or exchanges don't guarantee that the services will be available at all the time. The terms and conditions also state that the client shall not have any claim against exchange or the broker on account of suspicion or interruption or non-availability of malfunctioning of systems for reasons beyond the control of the broker or exchange. If investors seek compensation, they will need to prove that the technical glitch was beyond the control of the broker or exchanges. But establishing that is an uphill task. Well, how did you react to the blue screen of death? Let us know in the comments below.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today News Mo.